one of the most popular places in the world. The Autodromo Hermanas Rodriguez is located just to the east of Mexico's capital, where 3.5 million cars take to the streets every day. But there are none faster than those racing here, with YouTube's fans cheering on favorites Karma, Raikön, Kitu, Cabo, and Knabbelnut. The track is also the highest of the season in terms of altitude, meaning the cars run hot and the drivers have to acclimatize before this Grand Prix. Welcome everybody. Here we are in Mexico today for this F1 Division 2 event, or F2 Division 2 event. We have 14 racers today. They will be doing their qualifying round shortly. And we are on board with Microwave. He's with Team High Tech. Let's see how he does in his qualifying lap. On board. It looks like we have everybody in today. 14 drivers, but a few drop out. They had other prior commitments. This should be a very eventful race. And here we have Microwave just making his way through to the last section of this track. This portion of the track is also, if you can make it to the top 3, is where the podium presentation is. And he comes around the last corner and will come across the finish line with a 1:29. And we have Anacron with a 1:26. That was fastest lap, obviously.
That was horrible.
That was horrific.
Yeah. I forgot the last chicane.
Wonderful. So you can hear there, Microwave not too happy with his lap.
Just after the first couple of corners, like I just massively overshot it.
It's really difficult track to get without penalties also.
But you can actually use far more than I thought.
Really? Time trial, that's it was hard to put a good lap in.
And here we are waiting for the beginning of the race. This should be quite eventful. We usually have some lag at the beginning of our start of our races, so and the drivers are all very well aware of it. It comes and goes as it pleases. Sometimes there's a huge pause. There are also drivers that exhibit zero and just plow right through. Yeah, so it's an unfortunate for this game does have these kind of bugs, but here we go. We are on board with Raikön. And the start of this 20-lap race. We have a few people jockeying positions right away from the start. This first corner will be interesting. Will they be able to brake on time. Let's see. Wow. Wow. Well, we got a little bit of a crash back there. Looks like Hutchie, John Bastille, Microwave. He was part of that. And we have Cabo out in front. Followed by Karma, Riken, Kitu, and Hutchie. We got their back there, pretty bunched up back there. Let's go on board. Here we are on board with Riken. Let's get some of these stats up here. Telemetry, map, intervals and tires. This is our lap 1. Rest of the group. We look like we're pretty tight everywhere. Nothing too close. We got Cannibal Newt. It looked like he was possibly coming up on to somebody. Oh, Jeremiah Johnson. Let's go down to Jeremiah. He is making a pass. Will he be able to make it? And he does. He does. He cleanly passes John Bastille. Cannibal Newt still pushing. You could see his... Yep, let's get down to Cannibal Newt. He is also looking... He did make a pass. Little wide there. Distortion looking to make a pass on John. Karma is coming up quick. On to Cabo. Apologize for the flicking. I am no pro at this. Cannibal Newt is in a battle with the Whim Reaper. Oh, and Karma's going for the pass, and will he have enough? And he looks like he will. Oh, he fights it back to the switch. Oh, a little bit of rubbing, a little bit of rubbing. Whoa, we got a three-way battle here, guys. Very interesting. What will happen? Let's get down into Riken. Let's see what happens here at this corner. Oh, and they line up nicely. Very, very clean racing we have here today so far. It looks like Anacron was in the rear and he is making a pass. Not too sure what's happened to Anacron. He must have been part of that turn 1 carnage on the first lap. We have, when you start to look at the tire situation here, I noticed we have, where's the tires? There we go. We have Riken on super softs. Into lap 4, we have quite the gaps between each driver now. It is definitely spread itself out. With Riken close to the leader, Cabo still pushing. He's a second away. Riken right up close. We'll keep an eye on the other drivers. I have the intervals. There we go. Got the intervals back. We are in Raikkonen's car. You can see Cabo is pretty far back now. 1.5 seconds or so. Raikkonen is 0.4 and coming up quick onto Karma here through turn 1 on lap 5. Taking a little bit of a different line. Again, Raikkonen is sporting those super softs. Not too sure how many laps you can go on these, but you know, they definitely, well, makes a pass through and it is clean. Oh, a little bit of rubbing. It's definitely a corner where it is very tight. Raikkonen is now in first place, followed by Karma in second, Cabo in third, Kitu in fourth, and Ilsium in fifth. Those are your top 5. Lap 5 of 20. Your leader is being, oof, I'm not sure exactly what happened there. We heard a couple taps, I look back, and Karma is off. I should have been paying a little more attention to that. Cabo is now in second. Karma pushes down to fourth. Kitu's in third. Hutchie has made it past Ilsium, and Cannablenute has also pushed up to sixth place. Karma is now down into fifth, most likely wing damage. He should be pitting. Yes, he is. You can see he is pitting. We shall see what Karma is doing here. Well, we didn't necessarily get to see if he had to change his wing, but I'm almost guaranteeing the way that he went into that wall, he would have had to have changed his wing. And he is now on softs. So back up to second place, Cabo. Cabo is with Charu's Racing. Charu. Hopefully I'm saying it correctly. And he's just keeping it tight with Raikkonen. Again, Raikkonen on the super softs. Anacron is on super softs. Anacron normally closer to the top. Not sure what he has going on today. And we have Cabo making a pass. Full on. Raikkonen goes to the outside, loses some speed, but comes back pretty quickly. Those super softs still look like they've got some tackiness to them. We are going on 6 laps now. Raikkonen, you could see, losing traction. And Cabo losing traction. So these tires are starting to get old. Yep, they are 6-year-old tires right now. Yes, I know I say 6 years because it takes 1 year to get around a lap in F2 car. Ha ha, my joke. Best dad joke of the day. And what does it look like at the bottom? Karma is in 11th. He has gone to the pit. You can also see Anacron has also gone to the pit. So these guys will be pushing up when the middle of the pack, with the middle of the pack when they actually go into the pit. I'm probably going to say that Anacron and Karma will probably be positioning themselves around 7th after these guys pit. And if you want to take a look at the standings, I had them up earlier. Here are the current standings. And we are still on board with Cabo. He is in first place, lap 8 of 20. These guys, there's quite a few penalties. Pretty much 80% of the group have penalties. Anacron back into the pit, changing out those super softs. Karma is up into 10. Ilsium into 5th. Riken has moved down to 6th. I guess I missed that. Ah, I did not. 0 laps. He went into the pit and changed out. So yes, he will be positioning himself probably back into 3rd, I would say, once these other guys go into the pit. Let's check out these penalties. What kind of penalties are we looking at today with these guys? Penalties. Okay, so we have Cabo with 6 seconds. Kitu has no penalties. Hutchie with 6 seconds. Ilsium 3. John 3 seconds. Karma 3. The Whim Reaper with a whopping 15 seconds. That's almost one of my 18 seconds as we speak. On the verge of being disqualified if he continues. And we have yep. Cabo's going into the pit, launching that cone. Those cones are hilarious sometimes. They get stuck under the tires. You can see Cabo just changing his tires. Nothing, no need to change the wing. Let's move back out of the penalties, back to the tires. And you can see he's back onto some softs. And where is he going to come out? Kitu is still out there. Knavelnut still out there with 9-year-old tires. And Riken. Sneaks in there. So Riken is in 3rd now. And Riken picked up a penalty just now. Looks like John is coming pretty close to Karma. On lap 10 of 20, we're halfway through this race. And if you are watching this stream for the first time, this is the Stadian Racing League. You can go to stadianracing.com and you will see all of our various events, F1 racing, daily league, right through to grid and other types of gaming. You can join our Discord by going to stadianracing.com/discord. So let's take a peek at who our race leader is. Our race leader, Key2, with 10 years worth of tires on his car. And we followed by Riken in second place. And John is going off. Let's move up to Riken. Go up to Cabo. Key2 is 22 seconds away from Riken. Key2 has not pitted just yet. I think he feels smooth sailing is better than getting back into traffic. So we have Key2 in first place, followed by Riken. Cabo in third, fourth, Ilsium, fifth, Hutchie, sixth, Karma making a comeback. Distortion, seventh, eighth, John Bastee, ninth, Jeremiah Johnson, 10th, Cannablenute, 11th, Microwave, 12th, The Whim Reaper, 13th, Anacron. Immediately following this race will be the 5-lap sprint. It is the reverse grid order will be of the top 8. Karma, Hutchie, and Ilsium, 3 very good drivers battling it out. Karma's getting some speed here. It looks like he's going to make a break right here. There he goes. DRS activated. Probably not enough. May lunge in. No, yes. Nudges him. Hopefully not disturbing that wing. Oh. Feels like I'm racing out there today. I've always had those kind of problems, but at least, you know, they are going a little faster than the other driver. There we go. DRS activated. Can Hutchie hang on? It looks like he's going to hang on. I'm imagining Karma has wing damage. Oh, and he brakes and Karma just slides in there. Early braking does sometimes lead for a pretty easy takeover. Late brake on the inside can result in destruction sometimes if you aren't doing it very well. Karma in 5th. Trying to get into 4th. Ilsium's battling it quite nicely, keeping his lines. And Karma going into DRS. Will he have enough? I'm not too sure about that. No, he does not. He will have to brake considerably to avoid smashing into the back of Ilsium. And I would say if Ilsium does not have enough speed here, well, Ilsium is going off into the pit. We had Key2 onto Super Softs. He went into the pit. We have Raikkonen in first place, followed by Cabo. Karma in fourth, Ilsium in fifth, Hutchie in sixth. They are in the pit. Will they come back out in those positions? Let's see. They are on their way out of the pit. It looks like Knabbelnut might stream on through, and he does. Knabbelnut into fifth place with 6 laps to go. We do not have any close battles at this time. On board with Ilsium. Looking out of the rear of Ilsium's car. Knabbelnut back into the pit. Pushes him down to 7th place. Raikkonen is still maintaining as our race leader, followed by Cabo. Kitu in 3rd, Karma in 4th, Ilsium in 5th, and Hutchie in 6th. This is your closest battle. Perhaps not. Knabbelnut and Anacron. Hutchie and Ilsium battle still going on. Hutchie's still a second away. Ilsium hanging on, defending very well. We are on board with Knabbelnut. He just came out of the pit. We are on lap 16 with 4 laps to go. Karma is in the pit. Karma definitely has enough time. We have 10th, 9th, and 8th position here bunched up. Knabbelnut losing a bit of traction. John Bastille in the pit. Knabbelnut moves into 9th. Karma is still in 4th place. Kitu maintaining 3rd, and Cabo sticking in 2nd. The difference here is Raikkonen has 2 laps. His tires are 2 laps older, 2 years older than Cabo's. Will that matter? There's 3 laps left. We shall see. Can Cabo muster enough horsies to take over first place? We will see very soon. Anacron coming close to Distortion. Very close. We saw it there at a 100th. Is he going to make a pass? Looks like he was. Distortion pulls away. Some DRS right here, and it looks like Anacron will definitely have enough speed to get past. And he does on the inside. How will this shape up? Distortion follows to the outside, and Canabalnute coming in. Oh, Canabalnute's coming on the inside. Just barely. Distortion holding on to 8th place. Cabo still. The interval is still 2.2 away from the race leader, Raikkonen. Looks like Canabalnute is fighting hard to get past Distortion. We will move down to Canabalnute. Oh, he's getting some speed, gaining some speed, and I think he's going to prepare for it right here, and he is. And he goes by. Very nice pass. Very nice, very nice. Canabalnute moves up into 8th. Distortion drops to 9th. Anacron in 7th. Hutchie in 6th. Ilsium in 5th. Karma in 4th. Kitu in 3rd. Cabo in 2nd. And your race leader, Raikkonen. Cabo has caught up to Raikkonen. 500ths of a second. And he continues to whittle away at the race leader. We may have a battle as long as Cabo can continue to make no mistakes. And what I have not paid attention to is every single person out on the track right now has penalties. So let's take a look at what those penalties are. That makes a huge... Where's the penalties? Oh, they're down here. So our race leader and second place share the same penalties. Interesting. Karma with 12 seconds. Hutchie with 12 seconds. Here we are in the race leader Raikkonen's car. Going to be going on to his last lap. Cabo is not catching up. Has not made it past 1.7. He's still hanging in there. He's lingering in behind. Just not close enough. He will need to catch up significantly to be able to even attempt a pass. And here is a back marker. Microwave. On Super Softs. Kitu makes it into second. Something happened to Cabo. Unfortunate. And Raikkonen will race to victory. He's coming around these last few corners into the celebration section. And Raikkonen coming across the line momentarily with his first place win, followed by Key2 in second. And Cabo's coming around. Will still have a podium in third, followed by Karma. Ilsium in fifth. Hutchie in sixth. Seventh is Anacron. Knabblenewt in eighth. And Distortion in ninth. Microwave in 10th, Jeremiah Johnson in 11th, and John Bastille in 12th. Breaking out the champagne.
Fastest lap point.
Nice.
Karma with the fastest lap, as you just heard.
So I didn't check what the difference was.
Results.
Oh, you have a big lead, if I'm not mistaken.
No, because I didn't attend last round, so that's why I'm curious.
Yeah. Well, I didn't gain not much points anyway. My game crashed in one race, and I don't think people really gained on you big. I'll have to double check though.
The incidents.
Finally win something.
Oh, just
Yeah, so you
amazing amount of incidents.
This race, 103 points, and Raikkonen.
Why did it bring us back here? Not sure why it brought us back here. Are you guys still in the game? Or are we back at the lobby?
I'm in the lobby.
We're in the lobby because there's only 50%. There's no sprint race in this. Setting was not set the sprint race, I guess.
Yeah, it was actually. Weird.
Normally there is a sprint race.
You have to manually arrange it now.
Yeah, okay. Just give me a second, guys. Sorry about that.
Did you just have the sprint race?
That's strange. Like when I load my settings, we double checked them too. It like bounced. Interesting. Okay, so we are going to do. Yeah, I guess I'll just have no sprint race. It's going to be a feature with 5 laps. Custom grid. Yeah, good. They can still do the custom grid, which will be the top 8. Reverse. Okay. Yeah, we should be okay. We'll be okay. Just give me a second here, guys, to get the grid reversed. I gotta go back to my video.
Okay.
Okay, so we have Canabalnute on pole, followed by Anachron, Hutchie, Ilsium, Karma, Cabo, Kitu, Riken, Distortion, the Whim Reaper, Jeremiah Johnson, Microwave, John Bastille.
How does he get in front of me? I was disqualified.
Who got in front of you?
No, I mean, how did I get in front of John?
I think
John
that
actually finished. I didn't finish.
it's just that's where it's showing you in 10th, so he must not have finished.
Oh.
It gave you a point, so you must have finished at least 90% of the race.
Ah, okay.
Okay, guys, we are ready to roll. Actually,
Look all.
so that was a little bit of a distraction. I had to manually do the grid, but these things happen. I swear that I had it set up initially correct. Somehow that got turned off as I was maybe playing with something. That happens. But we were able to at least record the results, and we tally everything up manually anyway, so it's no big deal. So here we are onto the sprint. You could see that I was doing the reverse grid manually, the top 8. And here's the start of your sprint. How is turn 1 going to turn out today? Sprint, and so far one person spinning. You see Ilsium falling down into 13th with Jeremiah Johnson and John Bastille. Canabalnute in the lead, followed by Anachron, Hutchie, Karma, Cabo, the Whim Reaper, Kitu just off the track. They're all on super softs. On board with Karma in 4th. Anachron very close to our first place. Karma coming very close to Hutchie. Watch that wing. Makes me nervous. Hutchie losing a little bit of grip. Let's see, he's got a cone dragging a cone in his front. Loses a ton of grip. And Karma makes it by easy. Anachron getting past Canabalnute. We'll see how Canabalnute handles it on the outside. And he does, and Anachron into first place, pushing Canabalnute into second. We have Ilsium attempting a pass on Kitu. Canabalnute hot on the tail of Anachron. Boom! A little bit of shove from behind. saying, hey, hello, I'm here. It's not going to be too great for his aerodynamics. Let's move up to Karma. On lap 2 of 5. Anacron holding on quite nice into the DRS. Karma with the fastest lap. You can see lighting up purple. Not quite enough. Not quite enough here. Oh, losing a bit of grip. Knabelnut. Karma touching him ever so slightly. Nothing to affect any kind of performance. Will Karma make a break on the inside here? Oof. He is. He's going to do it. He's still there. He's still there. He's still there. A little bit of rubbing going on. Very difficult to follow your line through that corner. And Anacron running away from everyone. Key 2 very close to the Whim Reaper. Ilsium as well. Looks like he is going to attempt a pass here on the straightaway, I would imagine. We'll take a peek at Key 2 as well. He will be looking for a position to move up into 6th. Will Key 2 have enough? It looks like he will. As they go into turn 1 on lap 4. Oh, Whim Reaper going wide. Let's move up to Riken. A little battle here going on with Riken and Hutchie. Hutchie's taking the outside line, holding on to 4th position. Anacron still your race leader, followed by Karma. Hutchie hanging on ever so slightly off the course with 2-second penalty. Going on to our final lap here in a moment. Distortion coming up very close to Ilsium. Will Riken have enough to get by Hutchie here? He will, just barely. Just barely. How will they deal with it? Yeah, very nicely and through. Very clean section. Those 3 corners. Anacron in 1st place. Cabo dropped down to 10th. Moving up into 9th place just now. And Anacron on the last section of track will be your race winner. This 5-lap sprint. Riken coming very close to Knabelnut. Quite the battle for 3rd. Anacron in 1st place, followed by Karma And it looks like Raikkonen will pick up third place here for the penalties. Knabelnut drops down into fourth. Hutchie in fifth, Kitu in sixth. The Whim Reaper coming across the line in seventh. Pushed down to eighth. Cabo in ninth. Distortion in 10th. John Ebesti in 11th. 12th place is Jeremiah Johnson. And Microwave did not finish. The podium is next. And this is our race weekend. Our feature race complete, and now our sprint race is complete. Results will be posted in the sheet. Hopefully later today. We did have some issues with it. We hope to get that back up and resolved very soon.
Point, and I hit you like from the side, so I actually pushed I pushed your rear to the right. I was trying to stay clear of the madness, so I was weaving through everyone, and then I missed my braking point, and I tapped you from the left side to the right.
And here's your podium.
Your rear to the right off the track.
Yeah, exactly. Now I get why I spun like that. I was surprised. That's why. Yeah, I understand. It happens.
Yeah, I was avoiding two others. I have no idea who they were. I was just weaving between them, and I was avoiding them.
Anacron in first place, followed by Karma, Raikkonen, Knabelnut, Hutchie, Kitu, Ilsium, the Whim Reaper, Cabo, Distortion, John Ebesti, Jeremiah Johnson, and in 13th, Microwave.
Yeah, me too.
And I hope you all enjoyed this stream. Check out our Discord at stadianracing.com/Discord, and also check our website, stadianracing.com. There are many events there to have amazing amount of fun.
A lot better than the first one.
Have yourselves great rest of your weekend for whatever is left.
Same penalty cost in the last one.
Thanks so much, guys. Have a nice season.
Yeah, that was cool, man.
That's a lot of fun.
This is the last one.